Hello, in this video you're going to learn how to use the interface in SketchUp. So the first thing to do is to open up SketchUp. So I opened up by clicking SketchUp program. It may be different for you because you're using VPN to access. So for me, I have a separate SketchUp, so that's how I opened. And open inches, simple inches here. So open that up, and you will have this default file. So from here, get rid of them. And so there is always a person. So the first thing you will do is to get rid of the person. So do that. And so what I did was like click the person and delete. And after that, you need to create the interface by yourself. So there are like kind of basic tools available like that. You may have a different thing over here. So you may have like basic standard tools over here. So let's learn how to put together basic tools so you can use them conveniently. So go to edit and view and open up toolbars. So you can see all the toolbars over here. I have views and styles checked, so that's why I'm seeing these two tools. And on top of views and styles, I have large tool set. Okay, just like that. And if you have something different, you can uncheck those and only check large tool set, styles, and views to start. So close after that. Let me move that over here. Tiled over here. Okay, that's good. And then by default, I have like trays over here. It has different things such as materials, components, styles, shadows, scenes, things like that. So if you have like similar laptop size, that will be okay. Some people do not want that, so just close it up. But I think this is enough. I mean, this is okay. So let's start from here. And before I teach you how to use all these things, it is always easier when you have a project. So I'd like to explain different tools as we work on the exercise. Okay. And before we open up the exercise file and work on it, I'd like to talk about the shortcut keys. So there are tools over here. This is select, and this is paint bucket to apply materials. This is a line tool. This is a rectangle tool. This is a arc tool. These are all arc tool. There are different ways to create that. And this is a circle. And this is move. This is push pull. This is rotate. And to scale. And to offset. Tape measure. And pan. So those are the ones that are used most often. And eraser, of course. So those tools are used most often. So when you know the short keys, that makes you work much faster and effective. So it would be nice if you know how to if you know all those keys. Those keys are available on our Blackboard site. So let me show you that before we talk about it. Okay. So this is the hotkeys. I think I named it SketchUp I'm sorry, this is not right. SketchUp hotkeys. I will fix the spelling later. So for selection, it is a space bar to select. So you can go do that tool and click it, or you can use space bar to use the selection tool. And L for line, so if you want to draw anything, just click L and draw instead of clicking it. And E for eraser. And like there are other keys over here for each one. Push pull, we use push pull a lot, so P for push pull, M for move, T for tape measure. Orbit, if you want to see like three-dimensionally, use wheel in your mouse. And pen, even though like you cannot find this one very easily, this is really handy. For pen, you can put your middle finger on wheel on your mouse first, so click that one, push down wheel first, and then using your index finger, push down left button on your mouse, then it'll turn into pen and you can pan around. So this is the hotkeys, and this file is available for download on Blackboard. So use this one, just learn those keys, and it'll make your job much easier and faster. Okay, so that's that. And so the interface, there are like ribbons over here, tabs, and you can click that and see this is kind of usual thing, like open up new file, save, things like that. And let me explain import a little later. Edit, undo, unhide, make component, we will use that a lot. And view, so for views, when we start, like these will be enough, and when we are doing more complex things, I will explain different things like shadows, edge style, face style, all those things. Actually, face style is this one. Camera is important, and we can set up a camera, or for me, it's easier when I get the right angle and just export 2D out of it. So we will use cameras sometimes. And under camera, it says camera, but it's about views as well. So currently we are in perspective view. Sometimes parallel projection is easier to understand, so you can switch to that if you want to. So just remember that. Even though it is about views, it's under camera. Draw, all those things are under here, so you don't have to really go there to do that. It's all here. Tools, that's basically all those tools over here, like select, eraser, paint bucket, and other things. So things over here, tools, still showing available under here. Window, I think the important one, maybe model info, that can be available over here. 3D warehouse, we can do that later. I will explain that later. Extensions, other than Enscape, I think extensions, we do not teach extensions in this class because we are using Revit. That's more complex and more, you can design more intricate things over there, so we are not really using an extension here. So that's kind of brief overview about the interface. In the next video, I will start showing how to import AutoCAD file and start modeling.